I used to love my weave. I used to love my weave to be long and black. I used to love my weave to be so long it would reach the nape of my back. I used to love my weave. I used to love my weave to be blonde or red, big, full, curly, afro or dread. She would make me feel so complete. I used to love my weave. Then came a point me and my weave just weren't getting along. She thought she was right, but my mind had been liberated. I knew she was wrong. She was so loud and rude, always speaking for me, making me look bad, telling people I didn't know where I came from, hiding my history, targeting those who resembled me, reconstructing our ethnicity, weaving it up in mystery in favor of white, disguising my black. I used to hate my weave talking shit like that. So me and my weave parted ways. Through the middle of my short, curly, nappy waves, I found the courage to tell her I didn't need her no more, that I was secure in myself, royal to the fullest. I said, bitch, you can go. From what I hear, my weave's been doing just fine without me. I see her on TV sometimes, billboards and in every magazine just mocking me, talking about you can't be beautiful without me. You won't be successful without me. They won't accept you without me. He won't like you without me. Why are you trying to be you without me? Her attitude stopped me from taking her anywhere. She wouldn't like my new friends anyway. They're deep, connected to the continent. We would reminisce about afro picks and cornrows, no lie, try to relax her. 6-hour hair battles, pain unbearable, drive you to kill. How mum used to hit you with the edge of the comb if you just wouldn't keep still. See, me and them go way back. Weave, she just wouldn't understand. If she stepped out of line, they would cuss her out, wouldn't even care. Certain members of the crew I couldn't even introduce her to, especially natural hair. From its root, weave was a survival technique. The more acceptable I looked to my masters meant the more likely me and my children would eat. More likely I would receive an education, wealth, freedom, and therefore life. So I combed out my kinks, straightened my naps, and said goodbye to who I am and replaced it with who you wanted me to be. Tell me that isn't white supremacy. Yes, my ancestors would braid, add fibers to extend it, wrap it like weed, twist it and mold it, but would never imitate Western beauty just because whites controlled it. So I refuse to wear you and spread your lies, offering up my self-esteem as a compromise, so you can make money from the backs of blacks and continue to enterprise, orchestrating the black female's demise. I used to love my weave, but me and her just don't get along. She thinks she's right, I know she's wrong, so I decided to leave that fake bitch alone.